Hi, beautiful Sagittarians. It's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. That beautiful also is about the masculine energies as well as the feminine, of course. Men can be beautiful, absolutely. All right, now, as I begin shuffling for your beautiful reading, I know I felt like I had to say that again. For your reading, I want to start by saying that the month of May 2019 is coming in with the thread of one word that I want to make sure that we across the board, all of the signs across the board, find that we are threaded by this one word, and that's appreciation, which of course, you know, we're threaded by love, but the appreciation of how far we have gotten to this point. It is important to take a minute and really, you know, pat yourself on the back, because you're on this, in this book of life, you're on a certain page, in a certain chapter, where we're all experiencing the same things, the lessons, right? The love lessons that we're all experiencing in this book of life. And yet we don't take time. When's the last time, let's just say, Sag, when is the last time that you guys have looked in the mirror and said, man, I worked my butt off. I am proud of where I'm at today. Look at how far I've come. When's the last time you said that to yourself? Right? So this is the energy of the month of May, is take a step back and pat yourself on the back for the exact placement of where you are and all the lessons that you've learned so far in your life. Because it's too easy. It's so easy to be always looking back, right? It's so easy to always look back and say, woulda, coulda, shoulda. And then it's so easy to look forward to the future and say, oh, I can't wait for this to happen, and what's going to happen, and I'm so excited for tomorrow, and this and that. But we never give enough emphasis to how far we've gotten. Look at what you've become. Look at what you have learned. Look at, I mean, this is not easy. This is the hard knocks of life. This is the school of hard knocks, right? The earth plane is the hardest of them all. All right? The vibration is 3D, and the angel vibration is like 12D. So we are at the lowest point of learning. Yet, the beauty of that point, of where we are and how we chose this earth plane to learn our lessons, is because it's so difficult. It's because it's really, really the lowest vibration. The hardest knocks are here. Yet we also have free will in certain things, certain decisions we make. We do have free will to go left or go right or stay in our lane. But ultimately, the universe, if you're going way off track, the universe will turn it around and say, wait a second, this energy is way out in left field or what have you. And we'll still steer you back into your center, right? All right, so the same goes for, you know, for everyone. So take time out and appreciate the place, what place in your life you're at today. Be grateful, be thankful, and acknowledge this for yourself. I have learned a lot. I am grateful for everything that I have learned, and I appreciate my life even more because of what I've been through. All right, let's begin. Sorry, I hope Zeus sits with me in these readings and I get these cars that go by and, you know, he gets crazy because he's Zeus. All right, let's start. The readings have gone really well. It's an interesting month. Let me move the camera down and so that we can start this beautiful Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising reading for the month of May 2019. Oh my God. Jeez, and I was really revved up. All right, so we're having a heartbreak. We're feeling hurt. Let's continue and see what has happened. What has happened? All right, so we're not feeling like ourselves. We might have had to take some kind of a financial hit. I don't know what this means. Not yet. Let's continue and see what this means. Maybe a job, who knows? Page of Cups. All right, so if this Sagittarius is in your chart, if you have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer in your chart, then this energy is just saying that we need to think about what is really important to you in your life. What has hurt you in your life? It could be external, someone, you know, hurting you externally by saying something mean, or a financial hit. You're not feeling yourself. It's not so much money right now as it is you're not feeling good about something that has happened. External to you is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be an immature energy. So someone could be acting out of character and making you feel the same. The Queen of Wands. This is you. You're not feeling yourself. This is exactly what this means. This Queen of Wands, if it is external to you, this could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but I think this is you, and there's a semblance of emotional, like, emotional overload, manipulation a little, you know, someone is not, you're not on the same page as a water sign for sure. Let's just put it that way right now. Something has been, oh, there it is. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to close the shutter. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, let's continue now. You are losing sleep. You've been losing sleep over this. So a water sign might be coming in, and there could be, they're saying something to hurt you. They're hurting you on some level. Not sure why. All right, so we have, you need to take a break because something that is making you sad. Now this could be, you want to start new. You want to start a new beginning, a new happy beginning, but you can't because someone is not making you feel good. And you've been waiting for something to come in. Maybe you've been waiting for some money, Saggies, within your home, right? It's reversed. So you're really out of sorts because of this in May. Really out of sorts because of this. I don't know exactly what is bothering you here. Let's look at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarians. No more holding on to. This could be a financial situation. You've been waiting for some money to come in, and, you know, it's not coming as quickly as you like. You know, maybe it is now going to show up. I'm feeling it's more about your sense of self as it is financial, literally financial abundance. With all this green going on here, I'm really feeling that you need to heal from something that has hurt you. Maybe someone said something, you know, that was not so nice. Let's see where we've gotten to this point of you've had to let go of someone or something in order to, you know, you got to forgive someone. You got to get over this hurt. So you're still holding on to some hurt, and you need to release it in the month of May. This is April. This is a 4. So maybe by the month of May, you'll be coming out of a feeling of not so good. You've had some hits. You've taken some hits. Okay, Sagittarians? You've wanted to move forward in a relationship. All right? You've wanted to move forward in a relationship, but you've had a hard time because you do have an external Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who may be harsh on you or on your relationship, or this person is getting in the way of your relationships and being happy. Let's keep going. There could have been an ending, but it has not happened yet. All right? An ending hasn't happened, and when it does, you will be happy. I knew it. There's an external Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here in your reading. So this is you, because it came out right here first, okay? So now we have a situation where we have 2 fire signs, okay? 2 fire signs in this reading. One is up, and the other is reversed. So someone has hurt you to make you feel like you're not yourself, right? Usually the Queen of Wands comes in with an exorbitant amount of enthusiasm, confidence, beauty, a beauty is just like beauty of independent, I'm hearing, you know, beauty of independence, where, you know, you're the warrior, you're the shining light that people look to when they need, you know, that light to be shine upon them. You're, you know, you are magnificent, and you're perfectly perfect, you know? And when you're not feeling this way, it's really not good, because now you're not loving yourself, and you have a situation where you've got someone like back and forth, in and out, not stable, not balanced. So you may be in a relationship that's not bringing you this great happiness. All right? This is where we've come. We came from this really feeling really good about us, being really happy. and something has made you really sad. Sagittarius, what's going on? Someone is making you feel like you know, like I feel, excuse me, it's the same way I'm feeling, the way I can't speak. I can't speak about how I'm feeling. So maybe you're having a hard time speaking about how you really feel because the feelings are not being reciprocated. Someone's causing havoc. So you may have to walk away from something that had potential to grow because of maybe a third party. I don't see it yet, but you are letting go of something. You may be letting go of this hurt, this pain of the past. You had to make a decision. You did. You made a decision to move forward, but you haven't completely moved forward because you're still in pain. And maybe you did move forward too quickly without resolving to heal this pain. And when that happens, you can't start anything new. And the universe is saying, let's start, let's begin. Let's start building. Let's start rebuilding ourselves again. Let's start building who we are again. Let's heal and get strong so that we can grow back to a place where we're not waiting for someone to reciprocate their feelings. We're just putting it out there. We're putting it out there, but we're not waiting for the reciprocation because we have gotten hurt. We've been hurt. We've already been there where we have felt left out in the past. We've been in toxic relationships. They had to go. We freed ourselves from that. We let go. Right? Thank God. And now maybe this is the culprit. It now just came up as I said it, which is crazy. Maybe this heartbreak is that you have not released. Sorry, Zeus is here. Okay, whenever Zeus crawls on my lap, it's about loyalty. This is about loyalty. And you are hurt because something has happened, or you are questioning your loyalty and you don't want to hurt someone. But you know that it's going to happen. You see it coming, but you don't know when it's going to happen, right? So this could be a final divorce if this is something that's happening. You're waiting. I mean, here it is. You're waiting on a divorce that I don't believe, or a relationship that you haven't healed from. And I think you moved too fast into another relationship and you haven't found your strength fully. And that's why I believe you're reversed. And I see a child could be amidst the picture. Okay? If it's not a child, then someone has been emotionally, getting at you. Right? Again, not happy. Not happy because you have been lied, deceived, and someone left. Zeus, please. Someone took off, and you weren't ready for it. Were you the one? I don't think so, because you're the one that's upset. You're the one that is hurt. So I am really feeling that you're out of sorts because I need some light here. You're out of sorts, Sagittarius, because you've been deceived before. I mean, come on, Sag, we've all been there, okay? And that's the premise of the introduction to the reading. We have been there. We don't want to go back. And we don't want to ever feel this pain again. And here we are experiencing little bouts, I'm hearing. You're experiencing little pieces of hurt coming through the cracks, the crevice, in the middle of the night. Feeling the pain when you least expect it. Trying to find the balance for something that you have released. You've released it mentally, but not emotionally. You're still hanging on to this pain, Sagittarius. The pain could be from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be the finalizing of a divorce that finally comes through and bam, here you go. Here's the end. But you're still not over it. And you jumped into a relationship to forget. That's what happened. So now your internal warfare, right? Your internal mind is thinking about, oh my God, you know, you're denying your happiness. You're kind of stressed, maybe a little depression, just a little, kind of feeling instability right here, instability. Because, let me put this down real quick and show you. We have all this happening here in your house of home, internal. This is internal. You are still healing from a loss. And I don't think you realized it, Sagittarius. I really don't. I think this has come to you as a recent pain from the past that you've been holding on to, not wanting to come to grips with. I was having a real hard time in the beginning of this reading taking off. To actually being able to see, I mean, this is you. So you're not feeling like yourselves because this pain that you're still harboring, you know, you're trying to release it, but it's still there. You're doing your best. You're really trying hard. You're trying to ignore the pain of what's happened. You're trying to find the blessings that came with something you had to let go. This is already taken place. But lo and behold, this came to you. This came out of the blue. Look at the card. It's blue. Out of the blue is what I'm hearing. In the middle of the night, literally, Knight of Swords. This reality that you can't speak about to anyone has hit you. And it's almost like, it's almost like it's happened again. It's like you're reliving this pain from your past and you didn't see it coming. And it's put you in a precarious situation. You've moved on. You have. But you're still dragging this along with you. You thought you were done. You thought you had moved on. But look, The Tower is reversed. You weren't ready to move on. You weren't ready. You have all these, you have all these cards. Hold on, I have to pick up the last one because I have to show you again. I have to drive home the message. You have not healed completely from the loss of the past. You did. You thought you had let it go 7 months ago, right? Even 7 years ago, let's say. Something that long ago, yeah, of course you would think, oh, I'm done. And then in the middle of the night, creeps, what happens? It comes creeping. The pain. Ever so slightly. Little tinges of what happened and how happy you were in a situation. The loyalty, the happiness, the growth, the stability. And here you are saying, holy crap, what happened? I thought I was over this. I thought I had moved on. I thought my feelings were really intact. I had peace. I had figured it all out in my head, that I knew I was ready to move on. And then you have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio external to you that went from a king to a page. So now there's some immature activity that you're sitting there saying, what the heck happened? Hold on. It gets better. I thought you were my soul mate. I thought I had made the right decision. Perhaps, Sagittarius, some of you have professed your love to another and got hurt because you didn't hear it in return, is what I'm hearing. And now you're all up in your head. Oh my gosh, how did this happen? You know, I'm losing sleep. I need to rest. I need to take a break. There's too much drama going on in my head over and over again. Too many people adding their little digs. You know, I don't want the drama. I thought I was over all that. And all I wanted was the truth. And did someone not speak their truth? Did someone speak too quickly? Is someone finding loyalty? Is loyalty an issue here? Is that the hurt? Are we intellectualizing instead of feeling? I don't have many cups right now on the board. We're feeling out of sorts because we've been hurt. Is it just our ego? We wanted to continue moving in the right way with a relationship, and we've been stalled. The stall is not being able to get rid of some things in the past that we thought we were over. We do. I mean, it's reversed. You think you're stable. You think you got it right going now. Everything's moving forward. I wanted to manifest a new beginning, thought that I was doing the right thing. Maybe I spoke too quickly about how I felt, or maybe I spoke out of, because I was needing that emotional bond and thought that I was giving off that vibe that someone, it was something I wanted to say. That situation where you say, I love you before, again, I'll say it again. And it's not reciprocated right away. Did that happen to you? You do have blessings. This is a blessing, whatever you're going through. The end had to happen. The end of a cycle of the past had to happen for sure. Okay? In the month of April, you're going to be coming to the realization that you're kind of not over a situation here. And you need to kind of take a step back and heal from something that has ended already. Something that you put your hard work and effort in, and wasn't showing you who they truly were. It's definitely a love situation, right? Someone has disappointed you. This isn't a good combination. This is really feeling out of sorts. It was like I was trying to, as I was getting started with this reading, I was like, come on, what's the storyline? What is going on here? Why am I feeling so out of sorts with this reading? So maybe something was written on the internet, Instagram, what have you. You may have been stalking, looking at someone's profile on Instagram, Facebook. You may have come to a realization of someone who you thought was mature and ended up not so much. And maybe all they cared about was their stability and what you could provide for them. Maybe they looked to you as the bank. Maybe you always needing to shell out money, child support. Maybe you're the one always asking for the money. There was loss of passion in a relationship that ended. Yes. But it ended. Whatever wasn't working has ended. It's a long time ago. No, not that long ago, but it's been a while. It's been a while. You really released this, but you haven't healed from it. And the universe is saying you haven't healed, so you need to get back to what is important in your life. You have to heal your heart. And somehow change your perspective about what has happened to get enough faith and time to heal this heart that you cannot speak about. You may be able to speak to one person about this. And we're going to sit here and talk about how this happens. And it happens, let me just move the camera up. Okay, Sag, this happens a lot. Every day, actually. People get out of relationships and they jump into new ones. And they say, oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm healed. And then it's as if something happens. Time goes by, 5 months, 6 months. And then what happens? We start feeling the same way as we did. Like little tinges of, you know, in the middle of the night, you put your head down by that pillow and you think to yourself, I'm feeling this. I have felt this way before. I felt this way before. Why am I feeling it again? So this comes to you. And the faith is reversed. So you need to bring back faith in your life so that you, the universe, is wanting to heal your heart. Thank you, sis. The universe, Saggies, they want to heal your heart so that you can move on. You can get this back, your complete faith, and empower yourself again to be the person that you are. You came up reversed. Both of these were reversed. And with faith and healing, you're going to be feeling great again. But you need to heal. You had no idea. I'm not going to say that you did. I'm not. Because of this being reversed. You felt very confident that you were healed from this wound. But the wound displayed itself again in the middle of the night. It just opened up. Could have been a discussion. It's just a feeling. It doesn't have to be literally a discussion. It's a feeling. A feeling came up that you have been here before. And you didn't like this feeling. And you thought you were done feeling this way. So now the universe is saying, and the most important thing of all is to have faith that your heart will heal completely. The other sign that you were dealing with could be, because it was reversed, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, external, or a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. If it is in your chart, then that's you. Just basically needing to heal this with faith. Okay. All right, let's move on. And this is how these readings in the beginning, this isn't not how I was clarifying, but somehow we took it to a new level. It just happened, and I'm going with it because that's how the universe works. I'm showing you firsthand how that works in these May readings. In the first few readings, it was just, let's clarify. And then the clarifying card wasn't even needed because we were going through the whole story. I was being guided to use the whole deck for the story. So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is going on for the month of May 19? Oh, I said 18. You might have been going through this for the last year. You may be revisiting a past hurt from a year ago. Yep, that's what I'm hearing. And that's what we were guided. This is what I was guided. All right. And this has to be released and healed. And that's what happens. People get into new relationships quickly, and they don't realize that they're doing an injustice to themselves. All right, Sagittarius for May. There you go. First card to come right out And this is really what has to happen, Sag. You need to heal from your past relationships. And one in particular. I'm not going to say it's more. It's just one. The one that gives you that 3 of Swords. And then free yourself after you've healed. This is exactly what's being said. The Ascended Masters are coming in to say, once you've healed, you will be free to move on to a new start and feel yourself again. But you have to heal with faith. Nothing can be healed without it. Just know that. Those are major 3 cards there. All right. Healing, freedom. Let's keep going. Sagittarius. Blocking, getting those energy blockages, like, you know, this is a blockage, right? So what does that mean? Healing your heart, basically. Your heart is being blocked and cannot be opened and free to allow love in. All right, you are not able to receive love because you're blocked. And love is about giving, the give and take. So you need to free yourself from this past and clear it. Okay? It needs to be cleared. All right, let's continue. And okay, so Horus comes in, and I love when the masters come in and say that we're talking about the right situation, we're on the right page, the storyline is accurate. It's not about my accuracy as much as it is what the universe wants to tell us. That's not what readers do. We're just using these cards as this is the medium in which we're relaying the message for you and for your soul to grow. So now, take charge of your life, Sagittarius, and heal yourself and free yourself from this. Moses has come up in almost every reading. And what happened with Moses? Moses was guided to go to Mount Sinai to get the 10 Commandments to free the people. Things were out of control. People were going crazy. People were what was it? They were looting. They were rampage. They were crazy. There was sex, drugs, and rock and roll. When Moses went to the mount, came back wiser with the white hair, right? Came back healed, came back different, was never the same again. Came back with an exorbitant amount of faith. And was never the same after that, you know? Healing is so important, and found the way out for the people. So there's turbulence here that you weren't aware within yourself that you need to free and heal yourself from. One more card, please. And just finding peace within this. This healing is going to just basically bring you to a level of peace. Right? Healing has that, does that for us. It gives us peace of mind when we can let go the hurt. Free yourself of that, clear yourself, and find your peace. The bottom of the deck. And this will balance you out. It will balance every aspect of your life out, not just your love life. It'll balance out your home life. More importantly, within. It'll bring you to out of turbulence and into peace. So, this is what you're working on. This is Sagittarius, what you're working on so that you can bring yourself back, right? Resurrect the real Sagittarius. Come back from a place where you didn't think you had to visit again, but just one more time so that you can heal completely. And it happens all the time. People you see, your friends, your family, people go in and out of relationships as if they're in a candy store, you know? And then like in some time goes by and then they look in the mirror and they say, holy shit, I got this feeling again. What happened? Okay. I send you love and blessings. If you need anything, I'm here. Love you. Bye.